Salutations everyone, and welcome to a video of Halo 5 Guardians multiplayer. Starting off throwing some plasma grenades. That's actually the first plasma grenade I got. Grenades still rule this game. There really hasn't been any major changes after the beta, which was feels like 6 months ago at this point. Feels like forever ago. But they didn't really change any of the things, the good things, the bad things. They didn't really seem to change much at all. It's still ruled by grenades. You still spawn with 2 grenades, which was like my main gripes. Like, grenades are way too strong and everyone spawns with 2, and there are grenades all over the map. Just all over the map. There's so many grenades. So many grenades. You'll never run out. So that's not something I like. Like, half the kills, half the deaths I had in the beta were from grenades, and here it's barely a little bit better. You know, more maps, so not everyone knows what's going on. Melee is a super strong option. I get a commando lunge from it every so often, so I don't I don't know. It seems like the melee range is greater than it has been in Halo games in the past, and I don't know. That's just not for me. The power weapons are still strong. They retrain all of their strength that they had in the beta. The SMG, the light rifle, the bolt talk, the DMR, this thing which isn't very good. I don't know why you would want to use that gun. It's very inaccurate. It has a low amount of ammo. But regardless, it's available to you. Although they don't classify any of those as power weapons. Like, the power weapons, they'll show you the stats at the end of the game, like how many kills you got with power weapons. At the end of this game, it'll tell you I got 0, because I didn't get a kill with the sniper rifle, or like a fuel rod, or a rocket launcher, or, you know, one of those huge explosives, Spartan laser, a railgun. Those are what they count as power weapons. I think the shotgun might actually count as a power weapon. I don't know. I hadn't found a shotgun. I have seen a scattergun, and I don't believe that counts as a power weapon. But like the SMG, the light rifle doesn't count as power weapon kills. But I don't know what else to classify them as, so I'm just gonna call them power weapons. They're still very strong. I use as many as I possibly can in this game, not just to showcase for you guys what they can do and how great they are, but just because they're all very good, and it'd be dumb not to use all the power weapons that you possibly could. Also using the overshield. You know, whatever power-ups that are available to you, absolutely go for them. So, like I said, not a lot of changes made from the multiplayer beta. And if you're wondering about, you know, should you pick up this game? It's like, did you like any of the other previous Halo games? If so, absolutely, pick it up. Did you like the Halo 5 multiplayer beta? Absolutely. You know, if you like that, then you're like this game, because it's the same except better and more. Because, you know, more levels, more customization, more in everything. Plus, you also have the Warzone game type, which I have yet to experience, but this is just my first impressions on the multiplayer. So it really hasn't changed much since the beta. The ADSing is quite nice. I always like being more accurate. You still get shot out of it very easily. You know, if you take damage, you get out of the ADS, which is really almost seems to be a big deal with the assault rifle, I feel. I don't know. But I do like that feature, not having to click in the thumbstick to, you know, go down the sights of the DMR or the sniper rifle. There's the bolt talk, as you can see, has a little bit of homing to it, and then I get a free chiropractic visit from the blue team there. So that's fine. You also can unlock custom assassination moves. So, like, they have this new thing that you unlock packs. You know, they have gold and silver and bronze packs, and that's how you unlock weapon skins. That's how you unlock powers for Warzone. So that's how you can get power weapons for Warzone and vehicles and whatnot. And you also get, like, experience boosts and things of that nature. Aesthetic things for the competitive multiplayer. You know, changing your armor and all that good stuff, which people are, you know, obviously really, really good at getting into. So that's nice. And it takes a little bit of while, but you get permanent unlocks and stuff like that. So I still find the multiplayer fun. Like I said, I have my gripes with it that I had in the beta that I mentioned in the video that I made when the beta was out. And those problems really haven't changed, but it is still fun. I don't know how, as far as like the Halo community is going to react towards this. That would be much different from the beta, and they seem to really enjoy the beta. I myself, I am very honest when it comes to if I'm good at a game or if I'm bad at a game. With Halo 4 multiplayer, I was good at that. I was actually pretty good at Halo 4 multiplayer. And Halo 5 Guardians, I'm not as good. I am definitely not as good in the Halo 5 multiplayer. You definitely have to pick your moments. As you can see right there, that guy, I was not in a good position. I jumped down, took a few shots, throw the grenade one direction, and come around the other direction. Covers my options. You know, it's how I use grenades. I don't use grenades mostly to get kills. I use it to limit opponents' options, and if they want to run into it, that's fine. If they want to run the other way, I have bullets waiting for them. And here, this was just a clustery mess of not getting a kill. I got this battle rifle, I have plasma grenades, but like they have like rocket launchers and they have grenades as well. It's just a whole bunch of messed up. I'm not used to, you know, how far some of these grenades can go. I actually only have 3 grenade kills, which most people get in like the first 4 minutes of the game. A lot of the kills are still with grenades, which I think is a problem that they should have addressed post-beta, but I might be in the minority in that too. I don't know. I really, really liked the Halo 4 multiplayer, and I was really good at it. I liked having, you know, the class loadout sets, have the plasma pistol, you know, to deal with, you know, vehicles, use the DMR for most maps, have an assault rifle for your closer quarter things, and I really liked that. I liked that a lot. So this is less customizable, but I think more akin to Halo 2, which is the gold standard for most people when it comes to Halo multiplayer, so I think more people will enjoy Guardians as opposed to 4, but that's just what I think that they're gonna like based off of what they say they like. I don't know. I like the Halo 4 multiplayer the way that it was, but the Halo 5 multiplayer is still rather fun. I have my joys with it. I just think that the balancing issues are just not for me. I don't like it when, you know, the power weapons will dictate how the game goes. They didn't fix the spawns either. All the maps are very small that I've played on in my few hours of this game. All of the maps are very small, and I've played Warzone, or I've played what you call it, the Hardpoint-esque game type. I've played Slayer, I've played Capture the Flag, I've played the No Respawn game type, which has its own maps, of course, very similar to how it was in the beta, except now there's a flag that we have to worry about, which you can, you know, either win or lose. You know, it adds a lot to that game mode that is pretty crazy. And my shields weren't regenerating. I was like, why aren't they regenerating? Oh, that's right, I'm sprinting. So yeah, if your stamina is being used and your shields will not regenerate, that is something you can keep in mind. Is maybe not be super obvious to the newer players, or if you just recently got an Xbox One and didn't play the beta. Yeah, if you run, your shields aren't going to regenerate, so take things slow. That's what it comes down to with the Halo multiplayer. You know, strengthen numbers, don't go in guns blazing, you have to be strategic, you got to pick your moments, picking up the power weapons, and, you know, use your grenades tactfully. See, there's a situation, I was not going to win that gunfight, I was damaged, and I didn't even know exactly where they are, so I got out of dodge, reset, let the shields recharge, and start a new encounter. Halo is all about, you know, picking your moments, picking your fights, finding the right routes. You definitely want to memorize, you know, where the weapons spawn. Not so much the power weapons, they aren't that useful. I mean, you're gonna know when they spawn, because, you know, the announcer's gonna tell you, you know, rocket launcher, respawned, or 15 seconds till sniper rifle. You know, he'll tell you that, so you really have to worry about that, and that's, like, highlighted through the walls, so you know when and where those things pop up. And there I'm shooting at a corpse because I thought I was still alive. I was like, where's this guy? Oh, here you go, peekaboo. Little melee kill, a couple more assholes, come with some assassinations. How dare you? That's my friend. Throw some grenades. You're out of there, and don't get the melee. Melee is very strong and is quite fast, and actually has a little bit of a commando lunge every now and again. I don't, not a big fan of that either, but once again, probably in the minority there. The game is still fun. I mostly get Halo for the campaign, for the story, and for any other additional game modes. This time we have Warzone, which should be a lot of fun. Everyone loves it so far. I haven't given it a try yet because I just wanted to do the multiplayer. And then, of course, I'll get to the campaign and all of that lovely good stuff. So even if the multiplayer might not be your cup of tea, it's still going to be Halo, so it's still going to be a worthwhile, fun game for a long time. And that's why I get the game. And if you liked any of the previous Halo games, you probably should give it a try too. I mean, this is Halo after all. It's still a console seller. I mean, when I was at the launch, not midnight, because it came out midnight Eastern time for everybody, which means I got it at 9 o'clock Western time. They had a bunch of people bought the Xbox One, you know, Halo bundle, and a lot of people are going to buy the console just because, all right, Halo's finally out, and I can play this. Many people did that with Master Chief Collection, and yeah. So here you go. Final score is 27 kills, 5 assists, and 9 deaths, which was pretty nice. No suicides, led the entire lobby quite significantly. They have this new thing called KDA. I don't know what that is. Kill death assists per light. I don't know what it is. They also have like I guarded. It's called Halo 5 Guardians, so I protected my teammates a few times there as well. 0 power weapon kills, but yeah. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think about Halo 5, and I'll see you guys next time.